honestly, right, I'm thinking about calling it quits on that, because the more I persevere with it, the worse it's getting. Concrete floor. Don't think of that, did I? I've never seen Wayne lose his temper, but I think he nearly did with that, because that was horrendous. Oh God, it's been raining already. I'm just looking at it now and it just looks. Welcome back YouTube, we're on that landlord's job. Remember the one with the bathroom? Today, me and Wayne are going to be grafting, taking this lot out. Old glowworm, cylinder to come out, pipe work to be done. This one's a little bit different now. This is going to be my first custom install. So a custom install is basically a very posh install. If I can keep my patience, because there's a lot of like, everything's got to be perfectionate really. So here goes nothing. So the plan for today is cylinder out, boiler out, pipe work out, flue out, and the panels going in there. I'm going to get a panel in behind it, just make it look pretty and nice where we can, because obviously we've got pipes going through there, we've got hot and cold there. So yeah, first job, get this out. Someone from YouTube actually got in touch, said, can I have that boiler? So mate, if you can haul it, yeah, can have it. So we're going to try and get it out the best we can. Yeah. First job we're going to do, drain it down, get a nice clear space, see what we're working with. First thing we're going to do, Wayne's just going to drain the hot water, because I've got Wayne helping me today. Wayne's going to drain the heating. I'm going to sort out the hot water. This has already been isolated. I put an isolation valve last time I was here. So normally for the hot water, yes, there is a drain off down there, but I like to get a hose in there and siphon it out, because I think it does it quicker and it stops miles while going up and over there then to the drains. So yeah, start cutting it down. I'll be able to cut these in a minute once the heating's drained. So while we do that, let me quickly show you the prep work that goes into these, because you'll see some clips and some other accessories that you can't exactly buy off the shelf. So let me show you the process I did for them. Right, so this whole process is going to start at my own home. I'm just setting up now to actually spray paint the clips, the inline filter, the valves, stuff like that. So it needs a couple of coats. So I go, well, let's show you. Big piece of cardboard, all the stuff laid out. Let's show you. There you go. Everything's laid out, big piece of cardboard. So the deaerator, the compression T for the shock arrestor, the valve. Then we're going to be black, that's going to be blue. I'm not decided on the clips yet. They just all need spray painting. So I've got, where's it gone? There we go. Some primer, Genolite, very good. So all I'm going to do, give that a good shake. And yeah, give them a spray, give them a few coats of primer, then decide what colour I'm doing. What I know I'm doing then black, then we're going to be blue. Clips, don't know where to separate them on what, we'll see. Oh no, I'm not expecting to get everything on the, wear gloves. I'm not expecting to get everything on the first coat, this is just the first splash around, so just going to spray them with a primer. I don't want that to fall out, because if I get paint in that deaerator, it won't work. Okay, I'll sort it out. There's a gaffer. Boris, please don't. Don't. Good boy. I thought he was going to put his balls all over that then. Right, that's first layer of primer done. So I'll put another layer of primer on. I've obviously got to flip all them round and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the start of it. It took about 10 minutes just to lay all that out and spray it, so not too bad. So now we're going to do black clips. Them, I'm already starting to look amazing. Right, siphoning. Mine's going to give that a bit of a suck.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, mate, you don't mess about with the suck in there. You might be able to put it in there, you know.
It's going to be low enough.
Oh yeah, keep it low. Has it got the weight on it? to let go or not?
No.
No, brilliant. Hold on, let's sort something out.
Right, exciting times. The boiler's about to come off the wall. Give you a pull, Wayne, just so people can see you. He's basically just done a bracket at the back,
2 screw goes.
So, Wayne said he's done this on his own. So I might just cancel him for the day and do it myself. So yeah. Jesus Christ, hold on.
Right, the cylinder's out. Wayne's just grinding it. He literally caught me by surprise. He just grabbed the boiler, lifted it off. There you go, grab that. You can see now we've got starting to get a bit of a blank canvas. So get all this copper pipe work out. These 10 mils coming out, 10 mils there. Cut them down, all that's coming out. That's obviously got to come out. Yeah. How much water was left in there, man? Wow, that's a lot. I mean, look at the colour of it coming out. Beautiful. Right, I'm at a point now where we're starting to get a bit of a blank canvas. Wayne's just gone up in the loft. I'm going to cut all them pipes out because I only need a flower turn going back up there. See if we can get rid of that, cut that flue down. Right. Yes, mate?
Not meant to be a bearer of bad news and all that.
Go on.
This is concrete. The ceiling's concrete.
Okay.
You get the flue out.
The flue?
You're coming out
Oh, shit, yeah.
concrete.
Oh, bollocks.
Sorry, mate.
Concrete floor.
No.
Don't think of that, did I? So, we've got the walls prepared, no pipes, the wire. That'll be coming out the centre. Condensate's going through there. I'll show you where that's going in a minute. Now we're ready to get the panel on the wall, ready to hang the boiler and then try and get through freaking concrete with a flue. Never done that in my life, but yeah. Colton up just there. Heating pipes. So we've got quite a bit to connect back onto. Gas is there. That's going to have to go. Yeah. So the panel's all cut down for there. I've just spray painted that bit there because you aren't going to see that because it comes a bit off the wall. The wire's going to be behind. The adhesive's on the wall. So basically, your panel's just now fitting a bathroom panel. I'll check with back seat. They say absolutely fine to use. It's not a problem because it don't get that hot anyway. So yeah, just going to stick that on the wall now. Feed the wire through. Cut the hole out for the condensate. Put the trims on, and we should have a nice blank canvas then. There we go. Board all on. That looks proper smart. I love that. Absolutely love it. Boiler in the centre. So what I'm going to do now is put the bracket on the wall, hang the boiler, and try and get through that concrete somehow. Oh, lovely. I can't wait to do that. Yeah, it is literally just a blank canvas. Imagine all the pipes going to come down here. Hot, cold. Team for the heating here. We've got a team for the heating back up there. Team for that radiator. Get the gas over. It's not a lot to do left on this one, to be honest with you. Quite a lot to do. Right, so the boiler's on the wall. Wayne's just putting a 45 on because up there the chimney's in the way. So I'm going to 45, then go up, get up into the loft. I think we're going to either stitch drill or core drill the ceiling. We ain't sure yet. So we're just going to mark up where we're going through, get the hole through, and then take the boiler back off, get the hole through, get the vertical flue through. Here comes Wayne with the measurements. What we got?
420.
420. Remember that?
160.
420, 160. So mark that on the ceiling and straight up.
This is taking forever, honestly. This is rock solid. Come on, why not? I did start down here, but the dust was just being everywhere, all in my eyes and everything. Through. Well, more importantly, Wayne's through. Fair play to him. Good hell. This has been an absolute nightmare. It's because there's reinforced steel all the way through it. There's a piece from there to there that was blocking the flue, but you see now, we are through. We can actually get the boiler back on the wall and get the freaking flue in. Wayne, how was that? I've never seen Wayne lose his temper, but I think he nearly did with that because that was horrendous. Right, boiler on wall, wired up. Filled up there, so I'm going to sand that off. You can't even see that, can you? That is the condensate pipe rolling. It's got the Munson ring on. It's going to a hot tun, so there's going to be a T on top of there, and it's going to T across for the condensate.
So the condensate goes below the hot tub. So yeah. It's coming on now. It's really coming on. Other than having absolutely no pipe working. That has been the bane of our life today. The flue, because of the rebar in there. You can see I've marks on here. That's when the flow returns. We're going to go back up. I've got to fill all this in. Yeah. I'm happy how it's contained here so far. I've just got to think now of how I'm running everything. So I've got radiator to connect on there, radiator to connect on there, radiator to connect up in the loft. It'd be nice if it was just all coming down the wall, wouldn't it? The boiler installs aren't like that. The only reason I chose this one to do the custom install is the space. I've got loads of space. So yeah, that's the reason I chose it. That is me done for one day. Would have got a lot more done if it was that flue, but that's it for one day. So let's go on to day 2. This is it then. We are ready now to make the final connection. You can see I've got two 22mm there. Basically, they just go up into the loft and connect onto the old 22mm circuits. I'll come in on the weekend to do that. I fitted all TRVs on the radiators as well, because I just wanted a day where I'm literally just concentrating on piping it up. Because if I make one wrong move with this, it's going to wreck all that hard work. So I'm just setting up now so everything's neat, organised, you know what I mean? Just so I've got everything where I want it. I mean, that is perfect to sit on. I can just get in there, sit and concentrate, but I do need some lighting. I think what I'm going to do, I've got this gas pipe here. A bit hard to touch stuff while I'm looking at the camera. Got this gas pipe here, down here. It's in iron, so I'm going to get a 3/4 fitting, get the gas round. I've got 2 pipes down here. I'm going to get them round. So everything is just in the centre. I haven't got a mess about then. Everything's in the centre. I can start putting my clips in, start putting some pipe work in and seeing how it looks. I have customised the Spirotech now. Let me just show you. It looks, I think it looks cool anyway. So you can imagine the Spirotech is going to go out somewhere there. Yes. I think that looks pretty cool, man. It does. You can see like underneath there. Yeah, I can sort that out. I've got the spray paint on me. I am going to sort that out, but yeah, I just thought I'd add them on. I've got the maggot clean as well to go in, add some stuff on. I can see here the ball's all dirty. I can clean all that off. See my pencil line there. I've got to clean all that off. So there's 2 10mm got connected to them, 2 hot and cold, and there you go. There's the feed to the one radiator, and obviously them feed the rest of the house. So yeah, I mean, I am looking forward to it, but I'm just thinking to myself, do not make a mistake, man. Imagine if I made a mistake now. Because, I mean, I am putting my own time into this as well, and my own money. I know that might sound mad to some of you, but it's just, I've always wanted to do one now. A lot of people wake up, go to work, that's it, done. Work's a third of your life, and I'm lucky that I actually love my job. I do. I absolutely, you know, I mean, there's some days I'm pulling my hair out, but I am passionate about the industry. I do love my job, and I've always wanted to do a custom install. I think, if you got love for the industry, you've got to do one in your life. You really have, whether that's your own hair, someone else's hair, whatever you want. I mean, this is someone else's hair. I could have done my own hair, couldn't I? But I'm not ready at my hair, so yeah, why not? Like I say, the landlord that I'm doing this for, he's given me a lot of work over the years. He's a really nice bloke as well, to be fair to him. So yeah, I don't mind doing this one for him. And he's been coming in looking at it, oh my god, it looks so pretty. I'm like, mate, I've only got 2 posts on the wall. Wait till there's like a wall of copper across here. It's gonna look amazing. So yeah, I think I have a quick coffee, just sit back and think, right, what am you doing? Because I do not want to make a mistake on this. So you can see the first thing I've done is just put the pipes in, and I'm just going to mark down where I want my first set of clips. Now, when I said about that shelf, I can literally just sit here. How cool is that? Anyway, Spirotech thing, the roll clips in here, then that can go there like that. Filter can go there. Shock arrestor, or would you put line scale reducer? Probably a shock arrestor there. Line scale reducer further down. Yeah, that should work out alright. So, I'm going to try to do now is just bang a load of clips in. Bang a load of clips in. Hopefully I'll get them straight. The next time I see this, you should see the clips starting to come down. I'll probably mark this further down as well, because I'm going to put roll clips in across there. See these clips here? Just keep them in line. I don't know whether to put another setting there as well. Just because them clips here, you probably could see it's off camera, is lined up with the clip for the condensate. So I might put 2 more in there, just so it's, you know, nice and straight. But yeah, I'll just get the clips in there, and I'll probably take these back out and sweat them out of position. What I'm going to do now is solder up the connections. So what we're going to do, there'll be a flux on the pipe. Always flux your pipe, not your fitting. You'll probably see me flux the fitting, but it's the right way to do it. So what will happen is if you flux the fitting, it'll just push all the flux up to the middle of the fitting. So always flux your pipe, pop that in. I'm just doing the gas pipe here. I'm going to put that into there, just like that. Now we want the pipe to stay upright like that, so I'm going to put my cutter onto it. It should stay up, but I need to adjust the camera in a minute. Hold on, let me just get this on. That should, there we go. There you go, I've just put my cutter on because I want that straight up like that. Because when I put my flux on, solder on, if it runs, I want it to run around the back, not the front, because I need it to look pretty. Now wipe off your excess flux. It's there to teach you at college, to be honest with you. There we go. Stay. Stop doing that. There we go. That's better. So what I'm going to do now is heat it up. Now what some people do is heat it up, then wipe it again. You can do if you want to. It's totally up to you. Don't bring your toolbox neither. To solder, we'll follow heat. So I'm heating it up evenly, but when I do this one here, I'll heat here. And you'll just want to follow the heat. You feed it in from the bottom. There you go. What I'm looking for is a ring of solder to appear at the top. You probably can't see on camera, but I can see from here. If there's any runs or anything like that, it's going to be round the back now. Now, I'm going to give that a minute to cool down. Then, yeah, we shall clean it up. You ain't going to believe what's just happened off camera. So, you've probably seen I've got the new Rothenberger Superfly Pro. It's supposed to be the Pro, right? It's supposed to have a cool tip on it. Well, this is a reminiscence of my dust sheet. I'll do it again. There's a big hole in my dust sheet. I'm hoping that I ain't gone on the carpet. Other than that, it's going to cost me a brand new carpet. How is that a cool tip? Brand new, them dust sheets, Sam, as well. Honestly, right, I'm thinking about calling it quits on that, because the more I persevere with it, the worse it's getting. It really is. Like, I think I've done a video before where with the Pro, and it just kept on cutting out because the regulator's a little bit too sensitive. That takes the mick for a cool tip. That does, man. That is poor. That is Rothenberg, I'll tell you. If that's the cool tip, that's crap. Unbelievable. Now the precise tip, I've got the precise tip. That is good. You can get different tips for them, but I'm so used to my Superfire 2, I'll just throw that down, and it's nearly cost me a fortune. I mean, we are very, very lucky there. Fucking brand new sheet, man. God's sake. Anyway, back to the fitting. That's cooled down now. So what I normally do is put some flux on the pipe. This will just help clean your pipe. See, the pipe's getting clean already. Beautiful. And all I'm going to do then is wipe it over with a rag. Yeah, look at the ones on the back. You're never going to see them though.
Oh no, I could do a lot better than that. I really can. It's my first fitting now, so. Well, the second. I have got that one in. But I'm looking for them rings of solder at the top to see if it can focus. See the rings coming at the top. There you go. Clean that up. I'm telling you, no one will ever come on focus. No one will ever see that crap round the back. That's why you feed it in through the back. Put way too much solder on that one. It's okay. We'll do the others. It'll be fine. Soldering all done. Working in chaos. Have a tidy up in a minute. But yeah, look at that. Oh. Never clean, man. Looks good. All that's got to come out now though. Gotta get it out because I need to put my other roll clips in there. I was about to drill these because imagine if I found one of them out. Oh crap! I'd rather have one rung than two rungs, if you know what I mean. So the cold, I might just cut it up here. To be honest with you, I've only got to take the hot out and the gas. So I've taken them two out, get them out of the way. You know what? I might just take them all out. I don't know. We'll see. But I have got this to go on now. People are going to call me absolutely stuck up for doing this, but I am putting that behind there. Yeah. More custom install, I can do what I want. You can do themed ones, but I did a bulldog one. So it's coming out of my own pocket, look. That's coming out of my own pocket. I needed these anyway. Spray paint cost me my own money. The back panel cost me my own money. So, yeah. Well, I'll put my logo on, why not? So I'm going to have a tidy up. Get them pipes out. Put that on the wall. I've got to get it bloody straight though. Imagine if I mess that up.
Well, I've cut all the pipework down to where I want to do. Got the gas and hot out the way. Got my bottom row clips in. No need to get that in. I know it's backwards to you because it's the way I've got the camera. So I'll mark the centre of that. If I line that up with the gas, or do I line it up like that? No. Now, we line up the middle of that with the gas pipe. There we go. Okay. Whew, let's do it. Do I start from this side? Because I've got to peel it back. It's just a nightmare. If I knew where it was going before I put the board on, I would have put it straight onto the board. But down. Hell do I do this, man? The hell do I do this? Oh God, is it raining already? Not going back now, is there? Stay there. Please be level. Wait and check. Should have put a line on, shouldn't I? Does it look level? Looks level to me. I need it over to the right slightly. I'll make it over. Look, that much. I just want it over that much. Nah, I ain't gonna be able to. Now I've stuck it. Okay. Got it on. I don't know whether I'm happy with it or not. Don't know. I thought it'd be a bit more screen. See this? I thought it'd be a bit more transparent than that, but it's what it is. It's what it is. I still think it looks cool. Let's get the part work back in. You can tell me what you think. So moving on a little bit. Aerator, long scale reducer, shock arrestor, filtering. There's a bulldog on top there. He's got to be stuck down. There's a union jack to go on there as well. This is where it starts to get a little bit hairy because I don't want to burn the backboard. I want to get the soldering as neat as possible. So I've just been bringing it round to here. That's where we picked up our gas down, clipped. I've got one of the pipes on the radiator going to there. We need to get that one connected onto there for that one, then over to there for that one. Yeah. Let's solder this gas in, this one here. It's just standard pipe work, to be honest with you. Same as you would with any install, you just got to be extra careful. So this is the position I've got to get into solder. Ready? Lean it over like that. really hurt my stomach. So spec this gas in, get that other flower pipe round, and yeah, it's just really hurting to lean across there at the moment. So let's spec this in. It's taking a lot longer than normal install, tell you. You just see the soldering right at the top. That's the gas all in. To be honest with you, I'm all going to tighten that up and test it, just so I know that is all done and sorted. The reason I pulled that is when I was connecting the pipework over here, pulled that out and that just went straight out. I had to resolder it, strange. Just clean it up, test it, hopefully I can get the gas back on. So I've done that corner bit now. We are in for there and that radiator. Managed to connect up kitchen radiator, got that done. So flow return, gas is done, gas is all back on, and so I connected it over there, run it round up to there. Cold, the mains is back on now, it's isolated at that valve. Yeah, it's called a cold valve. You can see where the paint's been coming off. I have got some touch-up spray for that. Don't worry, we can sort that. And the hot, I'm just bringing across compression because it's 3/4 pipe, and I've got a 3/4 olive in there. So I'm going to put a couple on there, 15mm across, in exactly the same as the cold. That's all been soldered up now. Solder's giving all right. So I've got one more solder joint to do, and that'll be that all done. Right, hot and cold all in. I will have a tidy up now, but I want to get this filled up. I've just wired it into there. That's got to be pushed into there. I've got to take that back out and push the wires because if I have exposed wires like that. That's all wired up. Got to change that for a 3 amp. I'm just going to fill up now. Now, as I fill up, listen. The aerator. That'll get the air out. Micro bubbles, that'll get out. Stop it from filling up the crap basically. Just going to fill up all the vents I'm short and go around, check the radiators, check all my pipe work, and hopefully we don't have no leaks. Those looking so cool now. Final touch on this one, brasso. Just got a little bit on my cloth, alright? Let's do this pipe here. Just going to give it a rub with the brasso. Get it on the pipe. Look at that. It's all the impurities off. It just makes your pipe work absolutely pop. Really does. Give that a good polish, right? All that will look amazing. Really will. Any pipe work you do, just carry it up a brasso if you want it to make shiny and expensive. There you go. I'm just going to get in here now and brasso all this up, and I'll show you the cloth afterwards and what the pipe work looks like after. So that's what it looks like at the moment. So as you've got some on, you can see, like the smears, just clean side of the rag. Give it a polish. Oh, it just makes it look so much better. That looks alright, that look like I've soldered it. My God. Something wrong with that, eh? Right, there you go, smears, polish, sorted. Just a final couple of touch-ups on the nuts. I've just spray painted them where the brass was showing out. Thermometer, bulldog sticker, and bulldog sticker A. Yes, another one there. Boy, he just fitted nice there. I wish I'd put him a little bit higher, but it is what it is. I'll start from the bottom. I will show all this pipe work. I mean, if I just did that. Okay, straight then, pipes on. Yeah, that's been a challenge, that has. I said we had a leak there we had to sort out, but that I have really enjoyed doing, really have. So the customization in this is the pipe temperature clamp just there, got a talon cover just there just for the wire, just standard shock arrestor spray painted, Spirotech spray painted black, inline scale reducer painted blue. Managed to try and get it close to my logo. AD filter, that's the new style that I'm bringing out with it like that. I think them look dead better. Little bulldog sticker on there, bulldog sticker down there, my logo. Probably look at a different supplier next time I do one because I ain't too happy with it. Ain't very clear, but yeah, that's just me picking flaws. And just a bulldog sticker just there on the boiler. I'm well happy with that. Right, so there we go, custom install all done. Have I enjoyed it? Absolutely. The whole point of it was to get some enjoyment out of it. I could have just slung a boiler in here, you know, standard clips. But I've always wanted to do a custom install, always. With this one, with the space and everything that I had, Yeah, it was a perfect opportunity to do it. Now I know I've done it in my own brand. You can do anything. I've seen people do Harry Potter themed ones, train themed ones. There's a lot out there. Gas Expert, SW Gasworks, Great Scott Plumbing and Heating. They've done some fantastic ones. Probably a lot better than this one. But I am proud of that, to be fair. There are a lot of people that do custom installs, but I do have a passion for the industry, hence why I thought, you know what, why not do one? There is a lot of planning that goes into it. If you want to attempt one, it's the planning. Because obviously if you make one mistake, that's it, it's game over. But I am very happy how that one's come out. I'd love to know your opinions in the comments, what you would have done different or anything like that. But there you go. There's one custom install. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, make sure you click the subscribe button. It really helps me out. And I'll catch you on the next one.